How's it going today, guys? Trucks and Water here, and I'm sorry I've been absent for a little bit. I had a weird, cold Monday afternoon into Tuesday, and I got over it Wednesday. I'm fine now. I just got a lot of drainage right now, so if I sound different, I'm sorry. It was some weird, 18, 24-hour cold. I don't know. It was really odd. I don't get sick, so it was really odd for me. No, it was not COVID. I tested negative, so. Anyways, you probably clicked on this video wondering, Josh, or Trucks and Water, what are you talking about zip ties or deli? They're fun in the bedroom. They, zip tie stuff down. They're just, they're all around good tool. And yes, they are, but this video is gonna be on a more serious note. I don't think I've ever made a video kind of like this. I saw a video the other night on Instagram that Dad posted about his daughter. The world we live in, guys, right now, with the administration that we have that releases criminals for everything and anything because they're trying to be good, woke people, is causing a lot of issues. I'm just going to be real right now. Sex trafficking is one of the number one growing businesses in the world. And the United States is the hot spot in the world for it. And I just saw this, and I did a lot of research on this, and I've heard about this, and it has happened in my city near where I live in. I live outside Knoxville, Tennessee, and it's happened in the city that I live next to and work in and visit friends and family and stuff like that. So what I'm going over, guys, is how if you see anything like this, you got zip ties, you walk out to your vehicle and you see zip ties on your vehicle at a weird spot, like your door handle or on your mirror, or you come around to the other side, they're on your passenger side, like the mirror, the door handle in the back. Or even, I've researched and seen down here, on your hitch. This is mostly for women. I'm not trying to be mean when I say that, but it's mostly for women. What that is a trafficker, predator, whatever you want to call it, is marking your vehicle saying you are alone and you are vulnerable. Basically is what they're trying to say. Basically, these people, their whole livelihood and how they make their money is taking innocent people, especially women. Again, I'm not trying to be mean when I say that, it's just the facts of the matter. Taking women and selling them into sex slavery, the sex trade, whatever you want to call it. It's horrible. It's absolutely the most disgusting existence of a human being. So how they alert each other, or how they, track you, you can say. I'm going to go over some other techniques here too in a little bit, but make sure, guys, before I keep continuing, share this with someone. If you have a girlfriend, a mom, your wife, your significant other, friends of friends, share this video on your social media, guys. If I can help one person, they walk out to their vehicles at some point after they've seen this video and they see that, know exactly what's going on and what to do, then I have saved somebody and I will feel good about that. Please, guys, share this. This is no joke. I don't want to see anybody, not even my worst enemy, I ever want to see this happen to. It's absolutely the most horrible, diabolical thing the human race can possibly do, honestly. So, anyways, back to my saying. So that's basically how they market you. They mark you in your vehicle, basically. So, say I'm walking up to my truck. This one of two things is why they do this. Number one is to mark you. So, not necessarily on this side, but say I get my truck and I never look around my vehicle. So I'm driving down the road and it's hanging off of this mirror right here where I couldn't see it, or even better or worse, hanging off of the passenger side door handle, or if you have an SUV or something with a trailer hitch, something more down below, you can't see it. So they are probably close by in proximity to your vehicle so they can see that you're moving, and so they can track you and try to plan out, especially if you work in a downtown environment, like a city type environment. It's mostly where I see this happening in the research I've done. They're trying to make a game plan, basically. So that's one way. Now the second way is they want to capture you, so they do put it on your driver, somewhere very obvious where you see it when you walk up to the vehicle. So if you walk up to the vehicle, you open it and say it was on the back passenger door behind the driver, you're like, what the heck is zip tie doing here? So you get in, put your stuff down, get back out. you're fiddling with it, trying to take it off, that's where they're gonna come and grab you. You don't want to do that. If you see that, immediately get into your vehicle and drive away and call 911 instantly. Get to somewhere where you feel safe, very well lit, like cameras, stuff like that. Because what they're trying to do is distract you long enough to where they can get up to you, grab you, and take you away. It's basically what they're trying to do. They're trying to cause enough distraction where they can where you're trying to cut the zip tie, you know, they back away. Now, these tactics could change, guys. If you see anything out of the norm, like a flag on your truck, a piece of clothing, cloth tied somewhere, something that you have to take time to take off your vehicle, they are trying to bait you and or tag your vehicle is what they're trying to do. And it's a crappy thing to say, and I hate saying that. I wish the world was full of sunshines and rainbows, but it's not. There's evil people out there willing to do evil. And it's not just men doing this. Women bait women. Women bait men. This is not just a men thing. Like, look at the Jeffrey Epstein case, guys. I mean, this is not a normal, like, what you picture in your head. Women do this too to other women. It's absolutely horrifying that they'll do this, but you know, kind of world we live in. So that's kind of how they do it. Like I said, they could change tactics. Another tactic they're using that's more modernized, I guess you can say, because these people are smart. Like, if they actually apply themselves in the real world, they could solve some real world issues, but I digress. Is the Apple AirTags, where you put it on stuff that tracks it for you and stuff like that. Luckily, your phone will pick that up if you have an iPhone. It will pick that up and alert you that there's a tag, even though if you don't own one or it's not yours, on your vehicle. If that's the case, again, do not look for it. Get in your vehicle, drive away to somewhere safe, and call 911 immediately. That way a cop can come out and be with you as you look around your vehicle to see where you can find it. They're getting more and more high tech. Like I said, guys, these tactics change all the time, but there's very similarities. And like I said, they're gonna do something like a zip tie or a piece of cloth or an air tag, something that will get you to stop and think and try to either take it off, find it, or distract you long enough to where they can take you and you'll never see your family again. It is absolutely horrifying. Now, that being said, there are some measures you can take if you do find yourself in a situation of being attacked. So I'm gonna go over real quick some items you can have on you in a self-defense situation that will help you out a lot. Now, first things first, everybody, I believe, needs to go take a self-defense class. You don't need to be a master black belt or a MMA fighter or whatever you want to say, cage fighter, whatever you want to say. If you take a basic self-defense class, that will save your life a lot of the time. Now, unfortunately, in general, women are going to have a harder time at this than men because of just stature. Now, some women are built better than others, but at the same time, it's just kind of the nature of the beast. Now, like I said, self-defense class will help. I don't have it on me, but pepper spray. Get a good set of pepper spray. You can get one at Academy, Dick's Sporting Goods, Bass Pro Shop, stuff like that. Taser, that works really well. But here's the problem, guys. When people livelihood, that like the sex trafficking, the kidnappers are on the line, those are not 100% effective. There's been people that have been pepper sprayed, tased, that didn't feel jack crap. Either their body doesn't react to it, or they're so high on drugs that it just doesn't work. Another line of defense is knives. I carry 2 knives on me everywhere I go. Call me paranoid, call me all you want, but you know, I always carry a knife on me. Granted, I've always carried a knife since I was a little kid, like a pocket knife or something. Not in school, of course. I didn't do that. I wasn't stupid. That's how you get a felony charge when you were a kid. Knives are messy. They're nasty. I would rather get in a pew-pew fight than a knife fight any day of the week. But it might save your life. Now, the next one I'm gonna show is very controversial, and I'm gonna call it a Nerf blaster. But you all know what I'm talking about when I show this. Is my Nerf blaster. Guys, like I said, we live in a very, very messed up and screwed up world right now. Extremely messed up and screwed up world right now. There are people out there that are willing to do anything to take you, and you'll never see your family again. That's just the reality of life. It sucks. I wish I didn't have to say it. I wish I didn't have to make this video. But I feel like this needs to be talked about, even though I'm a truck auto vlog comedy kind of comedy channel. But this needs to be talked about. If you're on the fence, go to a safety course, go to a class on the Nerf blasters. I have taught a bunch of people how to shoot them. I've had people all the way from, I just never got around to it, to people who are deathly scared of the Nerf blasters. Everyone comes out of it that I've taught wanting to go get one, wanting to shoot, you know, stuff like that. It's not foolproof. Now, you're not Billy Badass, you know, walk around, you're not a cop, you're not John Wayne or whatever. This is for self-defense. You can still just easily be kidnapped with that on you, if not dead with that on you, but you have a lot more fighting chance, especially with people nowadays on the amount of drugs that are out there, that tasers, pepper spray don't do anything. Nerf darts they do damage. Like, you will stop somebody with a Nerf dart. If you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to be so that YouTube doesn't demonetize this and block my channel and shadow ban me. I hope y'all can understand. Man, this fly's about to get nerfed. Go out there, get training, guys. There's so many people walking around with them, you all have no idea. I know culture nowadays, it's kind of a taboo, but trust me, there's a lot more people with them than without them. You have the right to self-defense. You have the right to defend yourself, your loved ones, your kids. Because now they're even going after moms with their kids. So you gotta also think about that, guys. I'm not here to scare anybody, guys. I'm not here to, like, paranoid anybody. But I am a realist, and I know the evils of this world. I have friends that are in law enforcement. I have friends that are in military. I have my own personal experience when it comes to self-defense that I don't think are probably appropriate for YouTube, that I'm not going to go into detail about. I wish I could, because I have a really good story about self-defense. Go out there, do what you feel comfortable with. If you have any questions about stuff, guys, comment them down below or DM me on Instagram or whatever. I'll try to get to you. I know my DMs are very full. I'm sorry. But this is a matter of life or death, guys. So be aware of your surrounding, guys. Don't bury your heads in your phone when you walk out of the Walmart, the mall, through the parking garage in downtown. Be aware. That's the one thing. If you walk out with your head in your phone like this, not paying attention, that person trying to kidnap you and sell you into sex trafficking or whatever, you're an easy target. If you walk out, chest up, head up, you're aware, looking around, looking where you're going and seeing, like, what's going on, they're not as likely to attack you because you are aware. You are willing to, you're acting like you're willing to put up a fight. Now, you could be terrified, but if you got that front on, that you're willing to put up a fight, they more than likely they're not going to attack you because they want an easy target. It's Animal Kingdom 101. The predator wants the easiest target 9 times out of 10 because it's easier to take down, kill, and eat. You get what I'm saying here? If your boyfriend or girlfriend can't handle the fact that you don't text them back or Snapchat them back for 5 to 10 minutes, find yourself a new one, because it could mean your matter of life or death if you're walking out with your head buried in your phone like this, walking out to your vehicle late at night or whatever in a downtown parking lot, parking garage setting, stuff like that. But other than that, guys, I hope you all got some information out of this video. Like I said, I'm not here to scare anybody, but I do want to get this out because this is a serious issue right now in the world we live in. Even in my little town of Knoxville, that doesn't even have, I don't think, 300,000 population. It's a tiny little city in Tennessee. It's a major issue over there. There's people going missing all the time, and I see it all the time on Facebook. I see it all the time on a lot of different platforms. So if I can help protect one of you all, that's my mission with this video. Now, like I said, share this with your girlfriend, your wives, your family members, everybody, male, female, it doesn't matter. Share it with everybody, because it's not just a female thing. It is happening to everybody. So don't take it as just, if you're a female, this is going to happen. No, guys, this happens to guys too. So don't take it lightly. So thank you all for watching this video. If you like the video, leave a like, new to the channel. Please subscribe. Join the Trucks and Water family. We're constantly growing, changing, trying new and better things. I hope you all have a great day. And remember, never give up on your dreams.